Yo, 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 what is going on, my beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in to WDRB Media. You already know, the voice of the community. The only station giving you double the information and inspiration. You are now listening to The Connected Reloaded, and I am your host, Cello Effect in full effect. You can follow me or reach out to me on all social media platforms, IG, TikTok, YouTube at Cello Effect, CELOAFFECT. And if you would like free advertisement or to be a sponsor on The Connected Reloaded and a special guest, make sure to reach out to me at theconnectedreloaded@gmail.com. And now we would love to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Purium Health Products. Visit iShop Purium or iShare Purium for more information. Feeling the urge to run to your local cafe for a morning pick-me-up? Now there's a tasty, healthier option right in your kitchen. Our organic coffee shop protein lineup is packed with pure and premium ingredients that can power your body throughout the day. These delicious protein flavors can be enjoyed any time of the day as a standalone or as a complement to any meal. Indulge in your favorite coffee shop staples: chai protein, coffee protein, and matcha protein. And remember to visit iShop Purium to learn more and use referral code CELLOEFFECT for a 25% loyal customer discount. Only heard here exclusively on The Connected Reloaded. Now let's get into today's topic. So for this week's topic, we're going to be discussing the importance of fasting and the different types of fasting and what are the benefits of this. What is considered fasting? Simply put, it means that you stop eating completely or almost completely for a certain stretch or period of time. A fast usually lasts from 12, 24, and up to 72 hours sometimes. But some types continue for days at a time. In 2014, when I went to Hawaii, I did an 8-day water fast. And I'm telling you, my people, I experienced the benefits of what the body can do when it starts to get in a state of ketosis. That basically means that after it starts to eat away the fat, it will start to eat away the muscles. But in the midst of all of that, it will begin to induce stem cell repair. And if you don't tear up the muscle or exercise while you're fasting, which you shouldn't be doing because you're doing it for a reason of repairing and rebuilding the body, the stem cells that get released when you get into the state of ketosis start to repair damaged tissue, specifically damaged organ tissue. So it's very beneficial for anybody that's dealing with any type of health issues to give your gut some time to relax, to rest from food or foreign ingredients that, especially in today's world, there's so much stuff that we eat that the body doesn't even know what it is. Of the candies, the standard American diet, if you eat fast food or frozen pizzas, there's a lot of ingredients, especially when you turn the box over and you read those ingredients. Our ancestors never knew with what some of those stuff was. So let alone, our body, our gut, because the human body, it's very intelligent. It's very smart. So that's one of the main reasons that I've come to find out, and, I've come to the conclusion that a lot of people have gotten sick, and we're in a very critical point in our society with people being overweight and chronically ill, and we don't even know where it's coming from. And a lot of it stems from the food system. So when we can rest the gut and fast for a certain period of time, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, every few months, It's like changing of the seasons. Every time the season changes, we should be fasting. This is something that's very, very important to be talking about more in depth. One thing that you can do if you're doing intermittent fasting or just plain fasting with water, drinking water, distilled water, that's what it should be, structured distilled water. I usually like to put crystals in it because, it gives it structure. A lot of the water that we drink, especially in today's world, is just dead. There's no electricity inside of this water. And that's what you want. You want that electrical charge to be, pumping through your body, to give you that light, literally. So one thing that I'm grateful for and blessed to have in my possession is these superfood products, because when I love to fast, and usually I fast all throughout the day, and I have my first meal very, very late in the evening, probably around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And throughout my time through the day, there's sometimes where I feel like, I feel like I need something for energy or whatever it is. So then I drink my Liquid Sunshine. And I'm telling you, if you go throughout the day, not eating breakfast, not eating lunch, and you're just drinking water, anytime you feel like you need something to eat, that will help you to get later on into the evening. And then when you drink something powerful that's nutrient dense with complex carbs and just that high frequency, like the Liquid Sunshine, you can taste all of your taste buds just firing off. And you just don't swallow that like chug it. You want to swish it in your mouth. You want to let your gut, become aware of what's about to be ingested. And the feeling of that nutrients, of the minerals that the body requires, that the body needs, it's amazing to feel that. So try it for one day. Give yourself one day a week, once a week, where you don't eat anything, you just fast. And then when you break your fast, break fast, you want to break it with something that is not too heavy. It's not a big meal. Water, distilled water or sparkling water. You could do it with a tea, a superfood smoothie. In my case, Liquid Sunshine, or my pumpkin spice protein, or my peppermint bark protein. I got all type of stuff over here. I got some of that coffee protein also. So that feeling is priceless. And I would love for my audience and my people to feel what that feels like. So if you would like to know more, definitely reach out and try it. Let me know how you feel. When we come back, we will continue the discussion on the benefits of fasting and the different types of fasting that are out there. You are listening to The Connected Reloaded, and I am your host, Cello Effect, in full effect. You are now tuned in to WDRB Media, the voice of the community, the only station giving you double the information and inspiration. We'll be right back after the break. Under the vast umbrella that is Cello Effect LLC, we specialize in and have influence from music, consulting, coaching, to health and wellness being our main focus. Truly transform your lifestyle to experience the best version of yourself with our 30-day gut reset program. Visit www.celloeffect.com or ishoppurium.com. Use referral code CelloEffect for a $50 discount. We are back, wonderful world. Welcome to WDRB Media, the voice of the community. And a big shout out to those streaming live through the free TuneIn Radio app and iHeartRadio. You are listening to The Connected Reloaded, and I am your host, Cello Effect, in full effect. If you're just tuning in, we were discussing the benefits of fasting and the different types of fasting and what effects this has on the body, our gut health, and also our mental health. Please remember to reach out to me on all social media platforms if you have any questions about today's topic or any of our topics, throughout the past. And because we just going to keep going, we're going to keep growing, we're going to keep sharing what it is that we've experienced and learned over the years. Again, you can find me on all social media platforms, IG, TikTok, YouTube, at Cello Effect. It's Cello Effect across the board, CELOAFFECT. Or you can email me at theconnectorreloaded@gmail.com for free advertisements, paid sponsorship, or to be a special guest on The Connected Reloaded. Do you have a story? Are you a small business owner? Would you like more exposure? Let's collab. Let's work together. Let's help one another. When we really sit back and educate ourselves in fasting and even go into some religious text, we see that fasting is very prominent and important in all aspects and nooks and crannies of the world. Fasting is a very spiritual practice that helps us gain more spiritual discipline. It's also taught in the Bible. Jesus expected his followers to fast, and he said that God rewards fasting. Fasting, according to the Bible, means to voluntarily reduce or eliminate your intake of food for a specific time and purpose. Fasting brings spiritual clarity. It also humiliates our tendency to rely on the natural world and forces us to live from the spiritual. As a result, God's voice becomes clearer. Fasting is a great way to gain clarity for an important decision. So if you have something that you really need to make an important decision on, fast a little bit. Give your body time to rest and let your immune system do what it does. And watch how you are able to really make that clear-cut decision. Also, with meditation and prayer put together, that is a trinity of power right there, my people. So some evidence-based health benefits of intermittent fasting are that it changes the function of hormones, cells, and genes. One of the reasons why we become diseased or ill/sick is because our hormones are out of whack. It's either in the food that we're eating that has no life in it, that is just packaged processed food, or the water that we're drinking, that again, it's dead water. So by eating more living foods, drinking living water, you will see a difference in how you feel, in your energy levels, and just how you experience this 3D reality. Fasting can also help you lose weight and really tighten up your muscles, becoming more lean and have more longevity in life. It can reduce insulin resistance by lowering the risk for type 2 diabetes. Again, going back to the food. Type 2 diabetes can be controlled very easily because that's a direct correlation to your diet and how you're living your life. Being more disciplined and giving your body, again, time to fast and rest will save you in the long run. And one of the most unfortunate things is that diabetes, especially type 2 diabetes, one of the main reasons most people become a dialysis patient or have to do that type of treatment is because they have type 2 diabetes and are not disciplined enough in their life and in their daily routine to stop this from happening. And I'm telling you right now, from my 22 years of experience of being on dialysis myself, you do not want to experience this life. You do not want to have to sit in that in-center dialysis, hemodialysis chair, or peritoneal dialysis with tubes coming out of your body just so you could stay alive, my people. So take this warning and, take your life back. Intermittent fasting can also reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. There is an amazing product that we have called Apothe Cherry that also assists with this. It's an antioxidant which will keep you young, and it also lowers inflammation in the body, repairs the joints, and induces melatonin. It's a cherry tart drink called Apothe Cherry, and I'm telling you, that's one of the main ingredients in my daily routine that saved me when I was on benzodiazepines and Rohypnol, because I had a horrible case of restless leg syndrome. I could not sleep due to my just debilitating insomnia, and I felt like I was going crazy. There was a point in time where I didn't sleep for like 3 weeks. And I'm telling you, probably don't even believe me when I say that, but it got so scary to the point where I couldn't distinguish the difference between real life and my dreams. I would be talking to my family members and I would ask them, hey, remember when you did this? We did this the other day. And they were like, that never happened. What do you mean? And I had to sit back and just really be like, what? And I realized that it was because I was not getting any sleep. My nervous system was shot. My body was torn, and I was just not in a good place. But fasting and really focusing on all of these practices and techniques of breathing exercises, meditation, depression control, anxiety management is what helped me to really repair my body. And again, the theme of the year is take my life back. A few other benefits of fasting is that, again, it supports blood sugar management. It may help disease prevention. It also supports brain function because there's a direct correlation to gut and brain health. It's once you fix the gut and repair and detoxify and cleanse the intestines, you have more clarity and that brain fog, that being able to remember even small things and small tasks and not feel so irritated and impulsive so quickly is there's a connection between that. So as above, so below, my people, as above, so below. Clean out your gut, fast, and watch your mental health improve 100%. Another benefit of fasting is that it delays aging and supports growth and the metabolism. That's what I love about it. There's a doctor that I love listening to. His name is Dr. David Sinclair, who has a podcast on YouTube, and he speaks about all this type of stuff. How the importance of fasting or eating once a day and different products or supplements that we can take in order to have longevity and not just perish or leave this world before our time is truly due. So the amazing thing is that you can experience this world in a whole new light if you just give yourself the time and the discipline to do this. Consistency. And I'm not saying that it's easy, but it is possible that we can do this. So if you would like to know more, if you would like some coaching from me, Cello Effect, because I'm a certified kidney health and wellness coach and a certified breathing instructor. I have many other certifications, so we can definitely get you started on the right path to your new life. And if you would like to book me for any type of event or speaking engagements or just to collaborate on some type of project, by all means, don't hesitate and please do reach out. We can change the world, but it takes us. It takes us repairing ourselves and working on our own personal and spiritual development before we can make any difference out here in the real world. So I believe in you, my beautiful people. It's nothing but love. It's nothing but light. And keep sharing the word. Share this with a friend, with a family member that's not in a good place, or even with yourself. Let's take that leap and that first step to our new, most enhanced version of ourselves. Thank you for tuning in to WDRB Media. Continue to reach out and meet me here every Friday at 9:30 a.m. And please remember to connect with me by going to my social media platforms on IG, TikTok, YouTube. You can reach out at Cello Effect because it's Cello Effect across the board. CELOAFFECT. And also, if you would like to be a special guest or want free advertisement, please reach out to me at theconnectedreloaded@gmail.com. Let's get it. You have been listening to The Connected Reloaded, and I am your host, Cello Effect in full effect, on WDRB Media, the voice of the community, for double the information and inspiration. Until next week, my friends, continue to be blessed and much love. Siempre.